안녕하세요. 큐브TV L이라고 합니다. 네, 저도 한글화 패치 했고요. 이제 게임 시작하겠습니다. 어디로 가야 되지? 일로 가라는데 점프. 선체가 수리가 돼야 되나 보네요. 선체를 수리했으니까 뭔가 많네요. 16광년 설마 이렇게 가야 되는 건 아니겠죠? 크랩 점프가 왜 안되죠? 점프 시스템인데 이게 문제인 것 같은데. 뭐지? 취소. 미션이 뭐지? 연료가 차야 되는 것 같은데. 선체 현재 100이고 승무원 2명 16강령 가능한 것 같은데. 점프 일단 챙기고 봅시다.
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
파워가 딸리는 것 같은데. 얘가 지금 딸리는 것 같아요. 이걸 어떻게 승무원도 되어 있구나. 오케이. 이건 비행기 모션 같은 것도 바꿀 수 있고, 이거를 이거 회복하는 방법을 모르겠네. 점프 범위 파워가 딸리는 것 같아요. 기다려 채워야 되나? 이걸로 조절하는 거구나. 번째 관련 이게 레이저 캐논 공격하는 거고, 렌즈 쉴드 그립 얘가 없어서 그렇구나. 오케이, 다 뺍시다. 그렇죠. 이렇게 하는 거구나. 오케이. 네, 키보드에 있는 ZX CV 갖다가 하시면 됩니다.
Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
가야겠죠? 여기가 지구인가? 창이요. 이런 식으로 하는구나. 처음으로 지구에 착륙하네요.
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again? And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship. And I would try to viewport. It'll be on your left. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me. You should inspect your
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay. No bounty. You're clear.
뛰어도 산소가 부족하네요.
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge. I will happily care.
됐다. 걸어 때문에 산소가 부족하네요. 잠깐만. 그래도 안 되네요. 산소가 많은 게 아니었나? 좀 줄어드는 게 낫기는 한데.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
이런 식으로
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable
Here we are,
at the guard.
the lodge.
Contact
The
me
front
for
door
interested.
should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged your insistence on carrying so many things is reducing our travel speed. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here,
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
all statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened.
나가라는 거야? 이쪽 길이 아니야? 두 군데가 있구나. 여기가 맞는 줄 알았는데. 점프하면 산소가 진짜 빨리 사라지네요. 다 끝난 게 아니었구나.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to MAST.
아, 여기 선택을 해야 되는구나.
That's where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? I trust you're still satisfied with your choice to join Constellation, Noel?
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true, but the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
이런 식으로 배치를 하는 거구나. 거점도 있는 거구나. 오케이. 혼자 올라갔나 보네요.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
아까 물건 같은 거 열심히 먹었던 게 과체중이 됐나 보네요. 비행기에 싣고 있던 걸.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
이건 아닌 것 같고, 자원. 자원만 있죠. 크리니켈. 일단은 다시 넣어놔야겠죠.
God's sake, drop some of that rubbish already.
오케이.
We need to talk to John Tuala in MAST. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Let's finish what we've started before we go our separate ways.
여기가 아닌가? 이쪽이 아닌데.
It's you and me from here out.
오케이.
So long.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted.
기다려봐. 대출도 있어? 나보다 더 빠른 거 같지? 아래쪽인가 보네요. 뛰고 싶은데 산소가 계속 부족하다고 하니까. 이거 말고 아, 질량이 이렇게 되는구나. 오케이. 메뉴가 없나? 저기구나.
Protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Sarah,
MAST finally sent someone down there, but nothing's
Hopefully
changed.
Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
일단 이게 먼저야겠죠?
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? Alright. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
Alright, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic. Sure, go ahead. Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But, we were just a bunch of teenagers getting... And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but... Certainly. I always enjoy our little chats. Talk to you later.
시드니야? 시드니야가 누구지? 넌 아니잖아. 넌 또 왜 말 걸어야 돼?
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard? Well, alright. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
저거 이게 완료된 거구나. 일단 이게 메인인 것 같죠? 이거 먼저 해야 될 것 같은데. 등록 여기서 하는 거구나.
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
하나씩 해결해 가봅시다.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among... It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun. The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188.
다 눌러야 되는 건가요?
Beginning in 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But in the midst of the colony war,
전쟁에 대한 역사 같은데.
struck the UC city of Londinian. After the devastation brought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship.
나도 저런 이쁜 것들 갖고 싶다.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant.
시뮬레이션 하는 것도 있구나.
High-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
열심히 하겠네. 도를 조심해야겠네요.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
내 거는 속도가 더 뛰어나네요.
New targets active.
부딪히면은 아, 시험 끝난 건가요?
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready. While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the salt, you're permitted, even encouraged. All right then.
저걸 통과하라는 거네요. 두 마리를 처치해야 되는 거네. 오케이. 다시 한번 신기일전. 3단계 적을 처치해야 된대요.
Welcome back. The goal of this examination remains the same. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. Defeat 3 tiers of opponents to complete the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
밸런스가 저렇게 돼 있구나.
New targets active.
돼야 된다는 소리네요. 다 장내주겠어. 속도를 줄여버리니까 깨네요. 하시다가 뒤를 돌 때 속도를 아예 줄여버리면 잡기가 쉽습니다. 때는 끝났고. 그래서
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5. New targets active.
왜 이리 많아? 이러면 안 되는데.
Halting simulation. You have passed.
네, 되네.
Proceed to the
힘드네요.
exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
나중에 이거 다시 도전해봐야겠네요.
Shutting down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
Sidonia is an industrial. Hurry back.
그 다음에 여긴가? 하나씩 해결해 가봅시다. 절대로 무게를 늘리지 맙시다. 뭐야? 여기 아닌가?
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Or did you have some questions? So these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. A test of preparation and thoroughness. To trace the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? Tier 4. Not too shabby. The techs make us test each level of the sim too. I can tell you that wave are some real artificial bastards. Good job putting them away. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Pretty standard for combat assignments. But your performance in the simulator does mean I can offer a signing bonus. Help convince you to join the cause. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies? You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do it the same as everyone else. That starts with the oath. Fantastic. Then just follow me.
아까 저기서 선수하던데 그런가 보네요.
Scientist out in front of MAST, staring at trees. Sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
나무 곁에 과학자? 어디지?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the stars. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard? Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy? Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2.
아, 이런 식으로 하면서 또 유물도 모으는 것 같네요.
Place is as
유물도
isolated as they
하고
come.
유물도
So
모으고.
Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you? That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
뭐야? 쬐끔 주는 거야? 저기도 뭔가 있는 것 같고. 왜 이렇게 할 게 많아? 응? 여기 아니야?
About a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting. We're supposed to be investigating. I can't be in two places at once. Well, since you're here and Carl, what I need is clear. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Circle.
뭔가 해야 될 일이 계속 늘어나네요. 이건 끝난 것 같고, 이것도 끝난 것 같고,
That tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
또 찾아야 돼?
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Hey there. Got a call. Someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
여기 하는 게 아닌데, 아, 이거구나. 저런식 여닫고. 뭐가 엄청 신기하네요.
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
문 잠겨있네. 저거 그냥 내려가면 되는구나. 이거 아닌데? 아, 이놈의 산소 때문에.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. Then the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
올라가야 돼?
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Well, you got it. Really well done. You saved me why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
끝난 거야? 그러니까 아닌 것 같은데. 저긴 나가는 길이고 일로 가야 되는데 이쪽을 쭉쭉 가야 되나? 뭐지? 여긴데 맵을 열 수도 없고 맵을 열면 이런 식으로 나오니 여긴가? 여기구나. 길을 잘못 들었었네요.
Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that if you want to tag along, I certainly...
돈 감사합니다.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain beam. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but I have to go in there, but I really... Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking.
팔로우하게.
Centauri is. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries, or I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it. Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Howdy. Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With MAST's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Maybe Zoe really is telling the truth.
어떻게 올라가야 되지? 좁은데 이게 맞는 거 아닌가요? 뭐 어떻게 하는 거지? 뭐가 보여야 되나? 오케이. 아, 이런 식으로. 아하. 아, 이게 아니네. 아, 헬자할 수 있는 필기 없네요. 아, 어떻게 하는지 알았는데. 지도가 있네요. 이런 기능이 있구나.
New Atlantis security! Stop! UC security, you're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel. Smart decision. Stand by to be transferred.
뭐지? 전기 박스는 아, 저걸 데이터를 해서 가는 거구나.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
나 왜 범죄자 된 거야?
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat. The prisoner's ready, sir. I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you have a bit of a background in big game hunting. Perfect. I also see that you've mined on Vectera. Oh, and look at that. Right at the... I will. Now that we have that out of the way, my name is Commander Kibwe Ikan. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. That convict is... No, you don't. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down. If we can get someone... Not for me. For your... Look, I'm going to refuse, and course you have a choice. So, what do you think? Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
뭔가 틀린 건지 모르겠지만 계속 이어지네요.
I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
Wonder where this will all lead. Bye.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh? Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time,
설마
right?
저건 아니겠죠?
Okay, hello.
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Pardon.
There you are. Now that we've established, this is the operation center, which is precisely why we need eyes and catches that you can't drop. I do. Our intelligence has managed. She works for the trade authority in Sidonia. You'd better hope so. Sersha won't. Once you bluff your way in, that's where my eager to get going. Remember, this entire... I wouldn't expect any less. Look, as an undercover operative, allow yourself to straight. That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, now, that's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigil. When you feel you... Beyond that...
이렇게 하는구나.
That's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring... When you
이제 우주로 가는 거겠죠?
All we know is that she's shrewd and I'm afraid she's... As you were.
나가야겠죠?
Yes? What?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working under... You find any records... Well, you better. Commander, I want data slates. You're damn right I do. That miner's... If you've seen what I've seen... That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go. Commander Akande has authorized... It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander... All right. We've loaded... We've cleared your ship for launch. That should do it. We'll be keeping them if you're feeling particularly... We'll be here if you need us.
됐고.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Counted for. We're ready to depart.
다시 우주선으로 왔네요. 도킹 해제 일단 하고요. 우주로 잡혀온 거구나. 그러면 일단은 저는 여기까지 끊고요. 지금까지 큐버TV의 에일이었습니다. 다음 시간에 봐요.